Hi, my name is Miss Lopez, and I want to talk to you today about multiplication and give you a couple of little tips or tricks, whatever you want to call it, in order to help you. Especially with the nines, we're going to work with the nines. So we're going to use the secret of the nines. Some of you may have heard this already, so just bear with me if you have. I'm going to share my screen with you, my whiteboard. And we're going to do 9 times 1, 9 times 2, 9 times 3, 9 times 4, 9 times 5. We're going to start with there. Well, many of you may remember already that 1 times any number is that number. So 9 times 1 is going to equal 9. But the secret with the nines, the trick to the nines is in order to do 9 times 2, you want to drop down one digit. So you would subtract 1 from 2 and you'd get 1. And then you're going to add to 1 whatever would equal 9. So in this case, it would be 8. 8 plus 1 equals 9. So 9 times 2 is 18. Doing 9 times 3, remember we want to subtract 1 from 3, so we'll put a 2. And 2 plus what is going to equal 9? In this case, it's going to be 7. So 9 times 3 is 27. And we're going to go 9 times 4. Subtract 1 from the 4, so we get 3. And what plus 3 is going to equal 9? Again, it's going to be 6. 6 plus 3 is going to equal 9. Let's try 9 times 5. Subtract 1 from 5, we get 4. And we're going to add 4 to what's going to get 9. In this case, it's going to be 5. Do you notice a pattern that you are going up in the 10th spot by 1 and down in the 1's location by 1? So in order to make sure that you're right when you're doing them in a row or a table like this, you just make sure that you're going down, you're going up by 1 in the tenths and down by 1 in the ones. So if we do 9 times 6, 9 times 7, 9 times 8, 9 times 9, and 9 times 10, these are all going to be 9s. It's going to equal. So remember, we subtract 1 from 6 and we get 5. And look, we have a 5 here. Remember, there's a property when you're doing adding that you can switch the places. You can either do 4 plus 5 or 5 plus 4. So in this case, because we see a 5 in the ones place, we're going to put a 4 for 6 in the ones place. So there's two ways to look at this when you're doing this in a table. You can go back and search your ones for your number once you get to sixes, or you can just keep subtracting 1 from 7, which would be 6, and adding what to 6, what would be 9, which would be 3. Again, if we look up here, we'll see 6 plus 3 is 9, and 3 plus 6 is 9. So we can continue with subtracting 1, be 7. 7 plus, look, 2. 72. So 9 times 8 is 72. We can subtract 1 from 9. We get 8. Do we see an 8 in a 1 spot? Yeah, right here. And what did we add to this 8? We added a 1, so we're going to put a 1 in the 1 spot. We're going to get 81. Now, 9 times 10 is pretty much the same as 9 times 1. Excuse me. So we know this is going to be a 9, and because we have 1 0, we're going to put just a 0 here behind it. So when you're multiplying, another tip, when you're multiplying a number times 10, you can just do the 1 times whatever the number is and add just 1 0 to the end. Hope this has made this clearer for you, and thank you for listening.